Hi Glenn, hi Lucy. It's in the van. I didn't want to disturb anybody out here. But yeah, it'd be cool to plug it in and the BLM blues. Yeah, that's all I need. More junk for in there. I've already got the whole van is full, Glenn, because I want to go up to Pahrump to go shoot pictures of Jenny up in Death Valley. So I've got like all of my photography equipment, my flash stands and all that stuff, and that takes a lot of room. And plus I got ice chests and clothes and blah blah blah, you know. It was pushing it just to bring my Stratocaster, you know. But yeah, look at this. Somebody's got a bus over there. Oh, in a couple of days I will. Hey, Kangaroo Island TV, Stan, how you doing, man? She is a lot of fun. Let's see what there we go. That's what the sunset's gonna be. I guess all the whatchamacallits are in the way. Clouds. But I'm out here at a BLM place. I think it's called Pipeline Road BLM or something like that. Some oddball name, but it's, I think, west of Tucson. But quite a few people out here, and look at this. There's like grass on this end. And then back over here, see, there's people camping over there. There's a lot of them throughout on both sides of the road and stuff. But yeah, who needs quartzite when you got all this, man? How is my audio? Is it okay? Let me plug in this microphone. I accidentally took a picture. Okay, I plugged in my microphone in case the wind starts up at all. Yuki, what are you barking at? Let's don't bark at nothing except for coyotes, okay? Wow, it's been raining on and off all day, but over, let me see. There it is. Way out there past that one motorhome or RV, there's a big giant starting of a rainbow. And it's huge because it's behind that big hill down there. Oh no, you're getting a bunch of wind, Mobile Tech. And I don't know if you could see this side, this way, but just past that schoolie over there, those mountains back there, there's snow all over those mountains too. Let me see. Yeah, see there? Yuki, do you mind? I'm trying to do a live here. He's going, I don't care, Daddy. Hey now, Frank. How you doing, man? 4 to 8 feet of snow in the mountains? No, thank you. Does that include Bodie Mo? Which view do I like better? Man, there's mountains all around though, man. See, each way that you look, there's like mountains surrounding us. Yeah, that's if the weathermen are right this time. you know, they can be messed up sometimes, you know, so. I actually, when I got here, I said, man, I'm gonna make some popcorn. So I put the pan on there. I put the pan on there and put the popcorn in there, and I kept looking in there, and every time I started looking under, I put another pan on top, and then every time I look under there, one would pop and hit me. So just note to self, next time bring some aluminum foil. Because you can do it in the hot skillet. You just have to keep shaking it and stuff until you hear it popping and stuff. There's somebody else with a, looks like an Airstream down there. See it? Or it might be a bus. No, I don't know. It looks like an Airstream. No, it looks like just a big RV. So tomorrow, I think that I'm gonna get up kind of early if I can, and then drive back out to. I'm only like about, I don't know, 8 or 9 miles away from that saguaro, and then get some shots of that in the daylight, regular daylight, and no rain. You know, see what it's like. Oh, I bet right now in Death Valley it's beautiful. Yeah, and Tacopa too. I'm gonna hit all those places, man. I'll hit all those places up for sure. Oh wow, look at the rainbow now, man. When it's finished, it's gonna be huge. Look. Oh, there's actually 2 of them starting. You guys can see it, I know. It's gonna be a huge rainbow. Damn, I'm hearing, I think it's a band of coyotes off in the distance. That is really cool. Yeah, you're right, I need to get my real camera out, because look, the huge rainbow, and then there's a hill way out there that's lit up by the sun. That's cool. If I hear some coyotes tonight, I've got my recorder, so I'm going to record them and somehow incorporate it inside of a song or a video or something. That'd be kind of cool. This is looking northeast, I believe. Yeah, Stan, I don't know if you've been watching, but I've been going west a little bit, little by little, and I've done a lot of places on lives on where the campgrounds I've camped out and stuff, and yeah, you should go back and watch some of those. They're pretty interesting. Last night I was at a place called Indian Bread Rocks, and I made a fire. Oh, I made a fire for a couple of nights, I think. Yeah. That's weird, man. It looks like a giant popsicle stuck in the ground. Yeah, Mo, I need to send a message to Wonder Hussy, because Wandering Gypsy said when she was stuck in wherever she was stuck at in the snow, I mean in the wind, that Wonder Hussy was going to go where she's at. So if she's going to do that, then I need to intercept her on the way. If she's going there this weekend, then she might be hitting the road tomorrow and the next day. So yeah, I'll say, hey, where you at? I'll meet you somewhere. Man, it's gonna get big, man. That this rainbow is gonna get huge. You're right. You're right, and you're right, Stan. Thank you. And you know what? Everywhere I go, something weird happens. I went to that Indian Bread Rocks, and last night they had this freak windstorm somewhere in South Arizona in Tucson. And then I'm reading about it, and people bitch about it and stuff. And then all of a sudden, it starts getting real windy with where I was at, and it got so it's out in the desert by these big rocks and stuff. So that gives you a little bit of protection. But suddenly all the sand started blowing, and you couldn't see more than a mile away. You couldn't see the mountains in the distance no more. It was all just dust. And that lasted until about a little after the sun went down, and then it started clearing up a little bit. But it's kind of weird, man, to see all that. And then I get out here to Saguaro. You spell it Saguaro, but you just say Saguaro. The G is silent. But to get out here and get some pictures of the cactus and all that stuff. And what happens? They have this real bad thunderstorm, thunder and lightning storm and stuff. Traffic stands down to about 15 miles an hour max and stuff. And it was a hard time getting there, but when I got there, I said, I don't care. I'm gonna still go out there and take some pictures of it. But this is kind of weird here. I like this beginning of a rainbow. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome, man. Stan, how far are you on your trip? Are you gone? Have you been around the whole islands yet, or are you still doing that? Or are you gonna make different trips? You're on beer number 3. I didn't have a beer yet. I got stopped at a Burger King and got a Coke though, so I'm trying to finish that off. But I'm thinking about making I'm gonna make a pot of hot water and make some tea. I like to have some tea once in a while. It's not really cold, but it's kind of feels chilly if you're not used to it. Let me see. It says it's 56. It says 56 and drizzle. I hope it doesn't drizzle. I don't mind the drizzle. Actually, I don't mind the drizzle myself, but this place, I followed the directions, and the last 4 or 5 miles was on a dirt road, and it was like kind of sketchy where if it rains a lot, then it's just going to be a big mud pit. Yeah, didn't you notice that? And I said that also at Saguaro too. I go, look at, man, all the acacias and everything are all green. You can tell. Look at this. All around me, it's green. Here's let's see. It's starting to get a little bit of sunset, but not much though. Let's see. I am back on Kangaroo Island working at my regular job. Okay, I plan on taking some more leave. Okay. Really? Nah, you can't just quit and do that unless you just pay everything off real quick or hit the lotto. That's the way to do it. Hit the lotto. What is that right there? Is that a giant cactus? Yep. Let's watch this. Let's watch the... Oh no, it's going away. Stan, I don't have no time limit. This I started last Monday, and it's what, Wednesday now? So I'm not in a hurry. I can take the long way and go look at stuff that, you know, otherwise I hate when you take a trip and you have like a bunch of people with you or stuff, and you want to go do something else, and then you don't have the time to do it because you have to be at a destination, you know. So doing it like this is a lot better, you know, I think. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Right, Mobile Tech. My brother was asking me on another messenger thing. I have a couple of brothers in Oklahoma, but let's see. Take your time and enjoy. This traveling alone with just a dog is the best. I agree. You just talk to each other in your own language. But my brother, one of my brothers, he used to be a truck driver, and he asked me if I had saw any of that, you know, since all the rain that Arizona's been getting and New Mexico and stuff, and if I'd seen any of those early super blooms, but I haven't seen any yet. But out of all my travels toward the west, this is as green that I've seen it, you know, and that's pretty green. That's pretty green for this time of year, you know. I don't know what these bushes are, but even that, you know, you saw the clips of the desert, man. God, incredibly green. Well, I guess the Arizona sky isn't going to do nothing fantastic. It's gonna let me do a screenshot. There, got me a screenshot of that. Dinosaurs once ate trees there. Yeah, really. Oh man, Mobile Tech. I got this one place I want to go, but I don't think I can go because I think extreme northern New Mexico is still cold and snowy and icy, I think. But there's a place called Angel's Peak. Look it up, man. Look it up. Angel's Peak. And you drive up into the mountains, and they have a BLM free camping area, but it only accommodates, like, I think not even 10, you know. And oh man, it's beautiful. It's got like a Grand Canyon style stuff, and then on the other side there's this one peak, they call it Angel's Peak, and to get close to it you'd have to hike a long ways, but you can see it pretty clearly from everywhere. Near me you can see the Itchathisor bones inside, huh? Okay, cool. What's dinner tonight? Hey Glenn, how you doing, man? Well, I don't know what if you saw my short yet about on YouTube, but I made a short a while ago. When I first got to this site, I made a big old pan of popcorn on a skillet, and I heated it up and made it the old-fashioned way, and I didn't have nothing to cover it up, so I put this round bowl over it, and I'm sitting there. Every time I wanted to peek in there, it would all pop out and hit at me. But I'm thinking about burgers later, or at least one burger, you know. I'm not going to make a fire or nothing, but I'm thinking about just a greasy old burger and that kind of stuff. And maybe a salad. My lettuce is still good, so yeah. Giant dolphin-like looking fish with a huge sharp teeth. Oh, I've seen those, yeah. Yeah, cheese on it too, man, of course. But I haven't watched, excuse me, I haven't watched the replay of my live I did in Saguaro Park. But I know that I was what do you call it, lagging, or what you call it, into the vortex, you know, the spinning circle. But I think the picture stayed on, didn't it? So at least you can see all those cool cactus and all that stuff. So anybody wants to see that, Glenn, if you didn't catch that live, go watch that. I stopped at a Saguaro National Forest or National Park, and it's got those giant saguaro cactus, man. They're like 20, 30 feet, man. And I saw one that had about 8 or 9 arms, man. So what is that supposed to be, 800 years old? Because they say they don't get their arms until they're like 50 or 100 years old, you know. I miss the A&W burger. Alaskan Wild Adventures, welcome, man. How you doing? I'm glad you stopped in, man. I'm out here in a BLM land. I think it's called Pipeline Road BLM, and it's west of Tucson out here. And I was just telling them all about my. I did a live earlier in the middle of Saguaro National Park, and it was raining while I stopped. And I said, I don't care if it's raining. I'm going to get out there and film some of this cactus and stuff and take pictures because it looks cool anyway, no matter what. So I did a short live. It's up there somewhere, and you can see how amazed I was. I was like amazed seeing all that stuff, man. You always see it on TV, you see it on pictures, and you know, everybody that watches quartzsite videos, you know, you see a few cactus here and there, but there is nothing like Saguaro National Park, man. Oh my God. Every hill and every mountain out there is covered with giant saguaro cactuses, man. I talked to someone in Alaska just the other day in a place that I thought was Ketchikan. I bet you it was Ketchikan or something like that. Yeah, that's cool. You're reaching out to Canada also, Mobile Tech. That's neat. Mobile Tech's talking about ham radio, if you guys don't know. Yeah, Ketchikan, I bet you, yeah. I've made that contact before also. You have? That's cool. That's cool. I don't know who was telling. Oh, it was somebody in the chat, in Wandering Jeepsy's chat, saying, "Go to Canada. You don't need anything to go over there, and you can get in." Yeah, right. You know, if it was that easy, a lot of people would do it. But yeah, I think the deal is if you have any kind of felony, they know about all that stuff, and most of the things that they stop people for is DUI. If you have a DUI on your record, they know about it. Then they won't let you into Canada. Oh, that's cool. Got to play as a teen playing the trumpet. That's neat. You played in the Cavalry Stampede? Cool. So you know how to play all the Canadian anthem and all that stuff too? There we go. There's more of a sunset over there. Oh, it's starting to turn some colors, huh? Yeah. Give me some colors. Oh, you're a marching band? Dancing or a marching band? There's marching. There's marching where they marched around like army soldiers, and then the dancing ones, they would dance. I don't see how they do it. I don't see how they do it now during the football games when the colleges have like 100 people, 150 people out there playing all kind of instruments. My God, how do they coordinate that? That's hard. That would be hard. Yeah, the tubas too, and it's always some guy that's as big as the tuba that has the tuba, you know. And I've seen a couple of girls carrying the tubas also, man. Yeah, a lot of practice, you know. And what do they call it? The band leader or whatever he is. The ones at OU, they get I don't know how big it is, but I know it's more than 10 feet tall. The ladder he gets on, but he gets way up on a ladder so everybody can see him. He conducts them from up there. Oh, that's cool. That is real cool, man. Command performance. Well, then they should give you your sirhood for that, Mobile Tech. So then we'll have to call you Sir Mobile Tech or Sir Mo. Sir Mo. There you go. That would be funny. Okay, so that big rainbow went completely away. So okay, so what's the old saying that they say, Mobile Tech? Red sky at night, sailor's delight, and red sky in the morning, sailor take warning, or something like that. So look, I think I see kind of a red sky, so maybe it's going to be our delight. Yeah, that's what it is. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Look for HK3C bogey tail on. Oh, Glenn. I don't know if you talked to Mobile Tech yet, but he's a ham also. Mobile Tech. Glenn is KE5EOO. KE5 Kilo Echo 5 Echo Oscar QSL, and Mobile Tech is KZ7 something. There we go. Yeah. The link is for one of my videos. Alaskan Wild Adventures. Maybe Mobile Tech. I think Mobile Tech is the only guy that's a mod right now that he can drop a link if he could find. Mobile Tech, can you find Alaskan Wild Adventures and put up his link for one of his videos or his site? Thank you, Mobile Tech. I don't know where my other mod is, my super mod. That's Pamela G. She's like, we're just talking about stuff, and she'll have a link posted on that. But be patient, Alaskan Wild Adventures, because I want that link also. Okay, but he said that he had a link for a adventure or something. But yeah, Pam is so fast that you can't even get the words out of your mouth. If I say Alaskan Wild Adventure, right by the time I say adventure, then she's already got his link posted. Mo's pretty good too. Look at Mo's already got his link on there, but yeah. He needs to upload a video, yeah. Okay. Are you up in Alaska Wild Adventures? And do you plan on coming back to one of my lives, Alaskan Wild Adventure? Because if you do, I can make you a mod, and then you can drop a link by yourself. But you know, if you're not going to ever come back or anything, then I don't think I'll make you a mod. I don't know. But yeah, if you like what you've heard here and seen and stuff, then yeah. I can make you a mod if you want. Let me know. Just say yes or no. All right. Red sky at night. Where is everyone? I don't know. Let me see. It shows 11 people are watching. And it says 6 have hit the thumbs up, but maybe that means 11 people at one time. Oh, you mean where is everyone, or where are they from? Glenn is in OKC. Hey Glenn. Yeah, where is everyone? They get tired of coming to my lives, Mobile Tech. Every once in a while you get, you know, everybody just sees at the same time. Oh, there's a live, let's go see that, you know. But there's been a few people in here, like even Frank was in here and stuff. Fire up the juke. Really, put another quarter in the jukebox. You remember that when they? Let me see this mountain over here. Oh, the bush is in the way. Dang it. Well, I'll tell you what, Alaskan, what was he again? I forgot. Alaskan Wild Adventures. If you hit another one live, then I'll go ahead and make you a mod. Then you can drop a link of your stuff if you do stuff. I'm watching you on my TV. Cool, Glenn. So it's cool. It looks better like that, doesn't it? And you have it. Does the mine? If it's a smart TV, the chat will come up on the side. Oh, there she is. The best planetary galactarian, and all that stuff. Mod. Pam, how you doing, Pam? We had a bunch in here earlier, or not a bunch. We had a few in here earlier, and they didn't stick around though. But I'm glad you stopped by, Pamela. I'm at a BLM land, you know, which is a free camping in Arizona, and this one's called, I think it's called Pump Station Road or something like that, BLM. But I like these sunsets. Look at that. That's cool. I have to take a picture. All the tires are great, man. All of them. No, my TV is dumb TV. I could just see the picture. Oh, there you go, Pam. So, sup, baby? Yeah, isn't that funny that you could just get a dumb TV, but then for like $29 or whatever they cost, any of those things you plug in, like those Fire Sticks or anything, then that dumb TV becomes a smart TV. But really, it's just a smart plug-in, you know. That's all it is. But that's the only thing they left out of the TV that made it a dumb is they don't add that stuff in there. They add all that stuff in there so you don't have to have a plug-in no more, you know. It's weird, man. They just want to make more and more money off of us. But at least the flat screen TVs are real cheap now, you know. You missed it, Pam. Earlier on the other view, on the other side, they had like a giant beginning of a rainbow, but it didn't finish though. So. I was just sitting out here like this. On the last live, you mean? I can't replay. It plays. It's up. It's playing. The one in Saguaro. Amp. We need volume. No, I'm not gonna do that because they'll all hear. Then all these people around me. It's a BLM plant, and I'm gonna respect them. Yuki, where's the cow? Where's the cow? Where's the cows, huh? There we go. One night I was watching Blazing Saddles on my little portable TV, and my campsite ended up with the most of the whole campground. That's funny. I don't care what anybody says. You know, it's still a hilarious movie, man. It just makes you, it's funny as hell. Especially like the campfire scene after they all sitting around eating beans and they all and also that's a classic what's his name, the football player, Alex Karras. Yep, mango. Mongo. Oh, yep. Subway's all right sometimes though. I like it though. But every time I go, I always get the cold cut special. You know, I always see all these things. And I go, oh, I want to try the meatball one. I want to try the Philly steak sandwich one with all that melted cheese and stuff. But really, it's how good those kids that are back there making, you know, cooking. If you got a good cook there, then you can sit there and they'll make good ones. Can you believe the dumb Subway was out of bread? Well, you know, it's easy to do because if they don't know how to do that, and they're one of them, and nobody that makes the bread is there, then you know, then they will be out of bread. That's kind of stupid that you run out of bread like that, but at least they do make it fresh, you know. So yeah, you were still mad because you wanted your usual sandwich, right? Isn't that funny, Mobile Track? That's like Kentucky Fried Chicken out of chicken, you know. When sometimes if you do say, I want 2 breasts or whatever, they go, we're out of breasts, we're out of white meat, you know. But yeah, Pamela, earlier Stan from Kangaroo Island was here, Glenn C was here, and somebody else was here. I forgot the other person. But yeah, that's racist and sexist at the same time. Really. White breast meat. Well, sometimes, you know, you want, I don't care if they charge you for it, but if you know, you don't want it like a breast and a wing if you're really hungry. So you say, you know, I want 2 breasts, and then just, you know, before you can say, I'll pay extra, they say, oh, we don't have breasts today, or we're out of breasts. There's no more. We're not going to make any. It's too hard to cook. Blah, 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 blah. You know, say, why are you in business then? Yep. You got to make sure you count the flies before you get in there to eat. In some places, yeah. But you know, all the places, and I've said this before, Glenn Lester, is you've got to the food is only as good as the kids that were trained how to cook it, you know. All thighs, really. I just got home a little while ago with 100 pounds of chicken. Really? All thighs? Oh, I see. Because you make that for your dog, right? That's cool. Yeah. I saw like Walmart had, like, one time they had a bag full of in the frozen. They had frozen thighs, boneless, you know. So I said, let me try it. Man, I got it, and it was horrible. Hey, Pamela, nice to see you. I'm about to go to hang up on my laundry and do a few other things. Yeah, same here, Kangaroo Island, Stan. And hey, before you leave, Stan, thank you for stopping in and checking on me, man. I'll still be going farther west, so keep an eye on me, all right? Oh yeah, I don't mind the fresh chicken Mobile Tech with the bones, man. But every once in a while, you look for a different deal and stuff. You know, like the bag of chicken. You wonder why is the bag of chicken for 5 pounds only like 4 something, you know, and it's frozen and stuff. I don't know. I guess that's the bad stuff that nobody wanted or something. They froze it. I don't know. But I'd rather have fresh. And we live in Oklahoma. We live next to Arkansas and stuff, and that's where most of the chickens come from. So we never have problem getting chickens, you know. So fresh is a lot better. You betcha, Stan. Appreciate it, man. One of those videos you were huffing and puffing on that long. Oh yeah. Well, that's me, but I'm just a big old fat butt. But I challenge you to go take that hike to Fort Bowie. It's uphill all the way, and oh my God, it was tough, but I made it, and I was so happy when I got there. Except for then I looked out at the whole outpost, and I went, oh my God, I still got to walk around to eat everything, you know. Our chicken come from California, and they identify as turkey. I don't know, man. If I want that chicken from California, they might taste kind of funny. You know what I mean? Pardon my typing with my mouth full. I'd make it, but probably on my hands and knees. Well, that's how I felt, Lynn. You know what? You know what's bad is it's 1.6 miles that whole trip, and they kept telling you, they have little signs. You've gone 1/4 of a mile. You've gone half a mile, and I'm like, shut up already, jeez. But they were nice enough, like, to have, you know, at the mile mark, they'd have a bench where you could sit down, you know. Actually, they had like 3 benches along the way, so. I just said, I'll make it, but I'm going to do it on my own time, you know, and it was like heck on your knees and your feet. Have you seen all the TGIF videos at the indoor water park? Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to, though. Is that one from today, Mobile Tech, that she did? That's going to be cool. I keep forgetting what day it is. Yeah, really. Just around the next bend. But you know what? When you go uphill into this valley, and with the spring and all this stuff, and you go up to the top of that plateau where they built the fort and stuff, you realize why they took that place from the Indians, or else they built their place up there, is because once you got up there, there was no way that anybody could sneak up on you at that point. You know, the watch people just had to look pretty much one way, and they could see around all the way, but the way to come up was the way you went, you know, and there's no way that they're going to get ambushed by surprise. So it was a pretty good experience. And you know, it's all uphill, but when I left, oh man, it was like all right. When you're walking back, you seemed like had a better step in your, more bounce in your step going down. what is it called? The video is called Torture. Okay, I'll watch that later. Torture. I mean, if you want a skinny guy, Glenn, you know a skinny guy. That's Mobile Tech. He's like a little bitty guy. He probably wears size 28 pants still or something. But I was a chef for over 40 years and stuff, and yeah, it took its toll on me because, of course, you had to taste everything. You know, I was cooking for like some important high dollar people in Oklahoma, so they don't settle for anything. You know, and when have you ever heard that saying, never trust a skinny cook? I have a round figure. That's like, I have Dunlop disease. You say, what? Dunlop disease? Yeah, my belly Dunlopped over my belt. Yeah, my belly Dunlopped over my belt. Dunlop. Oh yeah, I've seen that one about the chicken. Yeah, that was pretty funny. The naked chicken. She makes some good stuff, man. I haven't seen her video from today. I'm skinny. Maypop. Yeah. Maypop. I'm Maypop. I can't wait to save my life. This German town plays roll out the barrel a lot, Glenn. Roll out the barrel. Well, because the Germans are always eating that good stuff, like corned beef and sauerkraut and all that stuff, man. You been radio on the YouTube trip? No, I haven't been on the radio. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna probably, if you're around, they'll roll you. That's right. They'll roll out. I don't know. The weirdest thing I saw lately on YouTube was, I don't know where it's at. It's another country though. But they get all these girls and they put them on like a merry-go-round thing. But it's like a wooden thing out that spins around real fast, and there's nowhere for them to hold on. And it starts out like 20 or 30 girls, and it goes faster and faster, and they one by one fly off. And I'm like, what is this? And they call it the devil's wheel or something like that. Daughter-in-law's Korean, and man, I tell you, I don't want to leave them when she fixes food. Really, it's good stuff. But they got a good Korean restaurant in Del City also. I usually monitor one. Okay, I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you that about what channel do you monitor when. I figured it'd be on 520. That's my, when I'm traveling, that's my one station I leave it on. You know where everybody else goes, other people go to 144.925 or 144.980, but I stay on 146.520. Isn't that weird, Pam? It's weird, man. I think they just want to look up the girls' dresses or something. I don't know. But they're just like, it's too weird. They're sitting there, all the girls go spinning off and let's see. Okay, I'm gonna last for what, 3 more minutes probably, and then it'll be an hour. So we'll shut this one down and And then, so my plans for tomorrow are probably going to get up early, and if it doesn't rain tonight and the roads are not too muddy, then I'll be able to get out of here. And then go back to Saguaro and see it in real light if there's no rain and stuff. So that's what I plan on doing. I'm almost always talking to someone flying an airplane. They do that a lot here in Oklahoma too, Mo. Yuki, come back, come back. She got loose. Yuki, Yuki, come here, come here. Watch out. There might be coyotes out there. There might be coyotes out there, Yuki. Okay, I got her. Oh, thanks, Mobile Tech. It's fun. I didn't know if I was getting on everybody's nerves by doing this, but it's a lot of fun, man. Nobody else has done it, have they? So it's something new. Something new, something crisp, something lean. Yep, you got to be real, man. Really, it is, man. So maybe we'll see some cool stuff tomorrow. If we see something cool, then we'll put it on. But for right now, I think I'm gonna make me some chow, make something for Yuki. The popcorn didn't do it, but I still put the popcorn short up there. And I haven't cooked yet, Pam. I was gonna make a hamburger tonight. Heidi and I had to leave. All the old folks were trying to pawn her off her supper. Yeah, they said they didn't like the supper, so they're giving it to her. The shorts and the videos are good too. Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. Well, it's because the shorts, you're able to upload those real easy. You know, you don't have to edit nothing and put it on there. But the videos, they're harder to put out. You got to sit there in a stationary position somewhere. But thanks, I appreciate that, Mobile Tech. That means something. So I'm gonna get out of here, you guys, and hopefully we'll be out here tomorrow, keeping it real. We'll keep it real, man. Keep it real and do the good stuff. I have a short that will go up in a few. Cool. All right. Talk to y'all later, man. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.